Hey guys, welcome back. As you can already see, you probably already know, we're in Michael's again. This is where we're starting out this decor hunting video in. I started out by looking at their new layout. They kind of move some things around. It's like every time I go back here, like every week, they rearrange things. When they put in a couple new things out. So those little jack-o'-lantern pillows were new. They were not here last time. I don't know if this was new. I think it might be, but it was beautiful. I really loved that and enjoyed that. And if purple was my like go-to thing in my room, I would definitely have gotten that. So this whole new display here and that one in the back row with the little buckets are all new. This was not here last week. So I was walking through here and this seems like their whole candle display, which I was happy about but also disappointed about. I was happy on this fence of and by the way, those the hat and that cat are like full wax candles or full on wax candle, like the whole thing's a candle. The reason I was disappointed because I didn't see any bleeding candles, and I really want bleeding pillar candles of some sort, or the regular ones too. I just really want bleeding candles, but they didn't have any. Um, and it didn't seem like they had a lot of spots for them already out. Like it seemed like everything they had was pretty much here. But hey, I've been proven wrong in the past. Their pillow collection just keeps growing, which I'm not mad about. I just really hope that they add some pillar candles or bleeding pillar candles specifically to the collection. But anyway, I was looking through all the candles and stuff. They had a lot of like solid candles. Again, that was a solid one. These guys on the front are solid ones. The skull ones in the back. These little candle jars, just jars in general, they're meant for candles, are very cute. I really enjoyed them, especially like this little glass one with like the little tree outlines on them, outline shadows, something of the sort. And like this right here was really cool as well. Like a little candle stand. It's really cute. But they had a ton of nice looking little holders. This one was very unique. It was like a little crow that I'm guessing you put pillar candles on top. I thought it would look kind of stupid, honestly, but at the same time, it itself was pretty cool, I guess. I was really shocked by that and kind of confused at first, but it was a cool little find. I'm showing all the prices. I'm trying to do a lot better showing all the prices so you kind of know what is what. And on this side, so we had a lot more of the jar candles with some, I think these were scented. I didn't smell them, but I think they were scented. They had little skull heads, which I thought these were really cool. And I kind of wish they had black ones, and they might have black ones. They might just not have them out currently. But I think this is really cool. On this middle row, showing you another one so I can get you a better view of the price. On this middle row, they had full on wax ones, so all those little skulls are full on wax candles that you can burn. They're really cool and surprisingly detailed for a wax candle. So I was very happy about those. And those do those bleed? I'm not sure. Those might bleed, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. And then these magic crystal ceramic candles. The jars are really pretty. Even if you burn the candles, you can probably use those for like a little planter or something. And they have these full-on little melty pillar candles. Again, another witch hat. These were really cool. I really thought these were amazing. Specifically the black one I'm going to show you, because the way they had little bones in there like that, it just seemed like it would be really cool when it was burning. So I was really excited about that. And these right here, I believe these were in Michael's last year. I'm pretty sure they were Michael's last year. I'm pretty sure this is something they have had before, but they're kind of like this little skull tower thing that you are meant to put, I'm guessing, the thicker candles on. I forgot what they're called. They're not pillar candles, but they're the thicker round boys. Then on this back side is where they had some more candle holders along with their LED candles, and these little kind of skeleton hand ones were pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite tempted. I do think honestly they're a little pricey though, like 24, I think dollars. That might have been the Canadian price, but I think $24 is even for the game price like extremely high. And these are the LED ones. They seem pretty cool. Not really anything crazy special. I think they're kind of expensive for what they are. Specifically, where you can buy a pack of LED candles on Amazon for that price. You can get like 6 to 12 of them. Those little finger guys were kind of bizarre. Little bone guys. I thought they were kind of interesting. I think they would have been better if they were like finger bones, but for them to be just like random bones, I thought it was kind of bizarre. More basic candles, pure black candles. I guess these are pillar candles. Okay, they're pillar candles. These little candle cages, I like to call them. You put little candles in there, tea lights, etc. This cute little what you call this. They kind of move all their pumpkin stuff in the middle. And I can't tell if this is meant to be part of Halloween or if it's just like fall, but it's new and it's in the Halloween section. And it's kind of like these little crate and barrels type stuff. It's very cute, very smooth. It's just overall quite nice. Um, And then they have little tin pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns, and then this little farmy type style stuff with, you know, more pumpkin and jack-o'-lantern inspired pieces. And then I see this huge skeleton, which he was quite pricey, but I believe he lit up. His eyes at least lit up at least. He was really cool looking. This sign was so cute, and they had so many more like new signs that I'm obviously going to show you all of them, but this one was so cute. I love the way that they implemented the very bright neon green, but it looking not too kiddie-ish, but still looking pretty cool. And then this is all of their animatronic stuff, which last year I don't remember them having a lot of animatronics. I feel like this is a lot more, or at least this line that they have animatronics are a lot better. I think that some of these might be old, but honestly I can't remember. I think the majority of these are new. At least they're new to me remembering them, but they're pretty cool.
Are you searching for answers? The truth can be found here. The dark days of misfortune and bad luck are behind you. Hey, come closer. We're hungry for treats. Yeah.
So those are pretty cool. And then the opposite side of that was the Disney's Haunted Mansion little collaboration slash line, which I don't think they did this last year. And if they did, they didn't have a lot of it, or it sold out really quickly because I didn't see much. This one was kind of hard to see, but it was like a little mirror on the wall type situation. But all these pieces were pretty cool. I'm going to stop talking now and replay this clip so you can hear the pieces more personal, so you can see what they do and hear what they do.
See the mirror on the wall. You'll hear my black cat call.
Your time has come.
Which one is it? Feel free to make yourself at home. Just positively disgusting for scary.
I tried to record that as quick as possible and also like get through that as quick as possible because I felt so like annoyed. Like I felt like an annoying individual because those things are very obnoxiously loud, and the workers don't want to hear that. Random customers generally probably don't want to hear all those noises at one time. So I tried to get through it really quickly. But in this little behind this, they had like a whole bunch of just skeleton pieces, dogs, cats, bird flamingo things, and just random skeletons. Then they have a little ceramic area, which they have a lot more stuff out, and I really love that little terracotta colored little jack-o'-lantern. Like they had a lot more stuff out, and it was very cute and fun looking. Then went back to the little reef section to look at more reefs. This one was new. I did not know how this was last time. It's like a mostly just moss reef. I don't know what you would do with that. I feel like if you hydrate it enough, you might can actually put live plants on there and grow something on it. I think it'd be really cool. They had a new little stick pieces in there. I forgot what these exactly called, like little stick decorative pieces, but that was new. They had a couple of other new ones, I believe. This witchfoot one was new, at least I didn't notice it last time. The little ones at the bottom are new, little sparkly ones. And as in new, I mean newly either put out or, you know, new to the shelf. I thought this thing was completely new over here when I first seen it, but somebody just put that together, and I thought it was like a really cool idea for the little planter with the fake plants, but it was really cool. Then I went back over there to the sign section where they have this neon thing that I have been very standoffish about ever since I started to do decor hunting, but it seems like they have some new signs and stuff. And I'm just giving a little overview of the whole thing. But some new things is that these guys were new. I did not see these last time. And specifically, I did not at least notice these little ghost pillows. They're really cute. This little sign right here, this little Boo Crew, it's so adorable. And it's just like a kickback little stand with it. And it was decently priced. I still feel like it was kind of overpriced. I feel like that should be no more than like honestly $7.99. This Happy Halloween sign was really cute as well. Along with all these little pumpkins, this brightly colored stuff. Even though this is definitely not my style, it's very cute. So it's seeming like they're phasing out some of the fall stuff. So like last couple of videos, this whole little section right here was just fall reef stuff. And now they have these more like spookier Halloween slash pagan style reefing stuff over there, and I thought a lot of it was really cool. This is where they kind of have like their little broom witchy broom stuff, to help decorate your little personal broom shop, witchy little broom shop as I like to call it. They were very cute. I love the signs on them. And now we're in the lovely HomeGoods. So they had a lot more stuff out, and I was really excited about it. A lot of this like Joanna Parker slash I can't think of the name I want to think of. There's another main ceramic type individual designer. They had a lot of those inspired pieces here. But other than that, they had like a lot of cool pieces. I love those little stacked pumpkin with like the skeleton hands. It was really cute. And those little tombstones were amazing too. I want a Halloween ceramic Christmas tree, but I didn't like the skulls on those. Every time I see a little pumpkin guy, a little pumpkin butler, he makes me very happy. He just makes me very happy. This little cutesy guy was adorable as well. Down this whole aisle, they just recently put up a ton more fall pumpkins. This little spider web Halloween plush pumpkin caught my eye. In their back area, which is where they have the bulk of their Halloween stuff, it always changes as they're selling stuff out. Those two things are new to me, at least that I can remember. Then they had the little similar little melted candle thing that Michael's had, except in a bigger container. And they had their Enter If You Dare kind of display here with the cute little rustic, kind of cowboyish skeletons inside a little water trough. Glittery things, little giant witch statues, and all that fun stuff was all in here. HomeGoods is always such a nerve wrack to record in. It just always stresses me out. I love that Jack Skellington little dinner plate, by the way. It was super cute. And then look at this. This made me so excited. I just went into Target on a whim. I know they didn't have anything Halloween based out, but I went in there and they had these Hocus Pocus dolls in their little collector's area. It was actually a big surprise. I was happily pleased with that. And they had like the three Sanderson sisters and then Billy. And I was just amazed by it, because I haven't seen any Hocus Pocus merch. Even when the new Hocus Pocus movie came out last year, I didn't see any merch from it inside stores. Target, HomeGoods, Michael's, any of those. I didn't see anything. It's really bizarre, now that I think about it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next week with another video. I'm still working on my reef. I just currently ordered some things for it. By some things, one thing. I know these are the main things that I really want for this reef. And they're running low on it, and I gotta get it for Michael's tomorrow. But I'm still like working through the plan. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go overboard and just really maximalist on the reef, or if I wanted to be kind of just really basic. So not deciding if I want to do a full video on it or just like a little quick little snippet. But either way, I'm still working on it. You'll get some form of a reef update or a reef video involved. I did end up going to Target a couple weeks ago, like a week ago, week and a half. They didn't have anything at Target, Walmart, my mistake. They didn't have anything Halloween related. Target is getting close though. I know they're going to finish out their back to school and their college stuff. But I've seen like a couple of like toddler Halloween stuff, like outfits out. Not costumes, but like pajama sets. So they're getting close to putting stuff out, especially like with the Hocus Pocus stuff. I really feel like they're starting to receive their Halloween stuff. So I'm really excited about that and can't wait to see what that in the stores. Michael's seeming to be wrapping up everything they're going to be putting out really soon. Their Wicked line with the Edgar Allan Poe stuff in it, all that stuff, is still pretty blank, and that's why I didn't record over there again. It still looks the same. They still have a lot of empty spots on the shelf, so I do think we'll be getting some more of that, obviously. But they're starting to fill out pretty quickly. HomeGoods, I know we still have a while to go. We'll probably be receiving a lot more stuff throughout this month, which I'm filming this in, what's this month? Oh my gosh, what's this month? Oh, it's August. In August, today was the 6th. And all this was filmed on the 6th, so I recorded and filmed this at the same day. So this is we're pretty much, I think, in the middle to end of August. We should be wrapping up on Michael's specifically, and we should be getting close to finishing up on HomeGoods, I feel. And we should be possibly getting some sneak peeks from Target, because it's getting around that time. But I'm so excited. But in that, watch the rest of the videos that you haven't seen. This is like week 4 or 5 for me Halloween decor hunting. I have a lot of videos. I've been posting one video a week every Thursday. You'll get another video next Thursday, and you got a video last Thursday. If you wait to the end of this video, you get little end cards that should be popping up soonish. That'll go you to my most recent video and a video that you might like the most based on this one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.